Vice-Chancellor, colleagues, graduates and guests, it's my privilege to introduce to you our honorary graduate, Professor Peter Gorm Larsen. Peter is a pioneer of digitalization research and industrial application. Everyone can feel the wave of digitalization sweeping through our society. Software is everywhere. Computers, and therefore software, are increasingly controlling our cars, planes, trains, and ships. Even hardware components used in our phones, for example, are enriched with software that allows manufacturers to provide the many apps that we enjoy. In healthcare, doctors have been using machines that rely on software for a long time, and these machines are becoming more sophisticated every day. In agriculture, robots are being built to address the challenges of feeding a growing world population. In the context of Industry 4.0, manufacturing is becoming more efficient and less dangerous because of automation. These are some examples of areas in which Peter has made key contributions in academia and industry. His work ensures that failures are rare, uncertainties are tolerated, and behavior is explained. For Peter, it is crucial to ensure that small and medium-sized companies can ride the wave of digitalization. Peter believes that this requires new digital tools and assistance from universities, but also requires that companies break with traditional silo thinking in the production chain and initiate a close dialogue with various academic fields. In Peter's view, small and medium-sized companies can save a lot of money by embracing digitalization. He wants to help them to do this. He is helping them. Peter's work, therefore, aligns very much with our university's ethos of multidisciplinary research and industrial and international outreach. Peter's work on software development is based on principled approaches rooted in the needs of industry. These academic and professional interests are closely linked with those of our Institute for Safe Autonomy and our RoboStar, a center of excellence in software engineering for robotics that I lead. Peter is the leader of the Denmark branch of our RoboStar. Peter has contributed to the development of novel theories, techniques, tools, and standards that have been accepted by industry worldwide, including in the UK. He is currently the director of the Digit Center, bringing together a multidisciplinary team working with digital twins. These are software reproductions of physical machines that can be used to enhance their functionality. For example, a digital twin can predict when a machine needs maintenance and schedule it before a critical piece of infrastructure becomes unavailable. A digital twin can also monitor a physical system to ensure that those who use it are safe. Digit has more than 100 members and collaborates with more than 100 companies. Peter has also created the Digital Transformation Lab, a partnership between his local council and his university that strengthens the relationships between the university and local businesses. An attempt to find out the number of companies Peter has helped has failed miserably. I suspect even he doesn't know the true count. It might be easier to ask which companies haven't been helped by him. For his long-term impact on industry, he received an Industry Collaboration Award in 2014. Peter has contributed to the definition of a BSI and ISO standard for one of the main approaches to principled software development in the 90s. That work underpins key techniques and tools widely recognized for their utility in building software that reliably fulfills its users' expectations. The tools have a large and active community of practitioners and contributors, and each one is supported by conferences explicitly dedicated to its use and further development. That is a concrete realization and an endorsement of Peter's work. One impressive result is the software for a chip used by a large electronics manufacturer. 110,000 lines of code and not a single post-release error. It is the standard to which every software engineer should aspire. Peter has also pursued an agenda of education. He has trained and educated engineers at all levels, from undergraduate students to practitioners worldwide, including a vast number of research students. Peter is an excellent guide and source of support for everyone, nurturing young talents and encouraging women in science and technology. I have myself benefited from his generosity. In 2023, Her Majesty Queen Margaret II of Denmark appointed Peter Knight of the Order of Dannebrog for his research and career within digital technology. Professor Peter Gorm Larsen has distinguished himself with achievements well beyond his call of duty. He is an exponent in computer science and engineering in Denmark and internationally, with an exceptional profile of interdisciplinary and industrial research, as well as knowledge and technology transfer. For these reasons, Vice-Chancellor, I have the honor to present to you Peter Gorm Larsen for the award of Doctor of the University, honoris causa.
It really is a privilege to have a computer scientist with such a distinguished career at the graduation of this class of 2025, about to embark on such distinguished careers. So, through the powers vested in me by the University of York, I have great pleasure and the honour of conferring upon you the award of Doctor of the University, honoris causa.
It's with great humility and sincere gratitude that I thank the University of York for awarding me this honorary doctorate. I could not have imagined receiving such an honor. This has only been possible because of my mentors, my students, my collaborators, and in particular my core family, so I'm happy that they are accompanying me here in York today. Every institution is defined by the culture shaped by its people. At the University of York, I have always greatly valued my collaboration with the teams led by Anna Cavalcanti and Jim Woodcock. My collaboration with Jim began in the late 1980s during the formative period of formal methods, which are the mathematical foundations of software engineering, that are crucial to the work that I do. There are key standardization efforts that was carried out at the time, and these are fundamental to industry, and Jim and I contributed jointly to that. In 1993, Jim and I co-organized the inaugural Formal Methods Europe, FME, conference in Odense in Denmark, and since 2000, Anna has taken the helm as the chair of FME, the professional association for our discipline, continuing to guide its important mission. Over the years, we have collaborated on numerous European projects, with the York team and my team collaborating on foundational work and tool development. One such project is RoboSapiens that I'm coordinating, and the work in York is led by Anna. I'm delighted that our next plenary meeting will bring me back to York in August. These projects have naturally also introduced me to many of the team members of the research groups, and I hope that I've had an influence on them. Such was the strength of our partnerships that following Brexit, I was honored to become a visiting professor of York, ensuring that our collaboration could continue uninterrupted despite the new challenges. Let me close with a few words of advice to the new computer science graduates here at York. congratulations on earning a degree that opens doors across the globe. There's going to be countless opportunities that await you, but as you embark on your new career, remember this. Don't chase only the highest salary. Instead, seek out environments where you can learn from those around you. This is the essence of true lifelong learning. Once again, thank you to the University of York for the profound honor. I am deeply grateful to be part of your story. Thank you.